sick and tired to the core. I'm not naive, I've heard this all before.
Welcome, my name's Smiley Dave. I'm going to be interviewing the fantastic Stuart and Greg from Killing for Company. How you doing, guys? You all right?
Very well, thank you.
How's it going? You all right? Not too bad at all. Now, you've just come off stage, just in your sound check. That was immense, a little bit electrifying. It's your first day of the tour, isn't it, with the alarm? Now you've had a little bit of teething problems outside with the van.
Well, it's the first day for me to be driving that van as well. It's a super long wheelbase transit, and we just about got in. I think it was a fag paper either side of getting in and out. But no, it's all been good so far, hasn't it?
That's why we brought the tin opener, wasn't it?
Yes.
Now, you have an amazing backlog, Stuart, yourself. You've been in Stereophonics, obviously. You've had an amazing career so far. How does it feel starting up again? Is it exciting, you know, being at the beginning of this ladder? And I don't know.
It's pretty difficult when you've got to change in the corridor and share a barrel of beer with your singer. No, you know...
This is our dressing room.
Yeah, this is our dressing room.
We've got 2 floors.
Yeah, we've got 2 floors. You could choose it. It's one of those things that obviously I knew that this is what it was going to be, you know. I had to start off at the bottom again. And I'm quite happy doing that, you know. I think it's all about cutting your teeth again and becoming a... Yeah, I know. I'm straight over to the Hilton after this.
You haven't seen the Reading Hilton, mate.
No, that's Paris, not a hotel.
Yeah. I got the Learjet waiting for me. It's all ready to go, don't worry. But no, it's all good fun, you know. The guys are a really good bunch of guys, and really talented and really hard-working and energetic. And I think that's all you want, really. We've made a great record. That's coming out at the end of May.
Normally there'd be Cliff, a guy called Cliff doing the roadie and running around and van around and all that sort of noisiness.
Yeah. I wouldn't have to put my own drum kit up. I'd have the TV in the dressing room, and I'd relax on the settee. But it's nice. It's nice to come back on the road. It's nice to be, in a weird way, not having that much pressure on you being the headlining act as well. So. Yeah, it's all very good. We just get off stage earlier and get to the bar earlier. See? Winner.
Privileges. Now, I've got a theory, because I looked up your MySpace, and of course, your initials are KFC Band. Well, that's a thing. I've got 2 theories on how you came up with your name. One, you thought, well, KFC, you know, you get in there with the Colonel.
Not a sergeant, major, and all that. Yeah, just say the Colonel.
So I'm guessing that's the possible one. And the other one is, of course, a guy called Dennis Andrew Nielsen. Does that ring a bell?
I think it's the latter, really, isn't it?
Yeah. That sort of falls into it, but it comes from a lot of different things. That was sort of where we got that's what the image struck us the most. It was that name of that book down the spine. But Killing for Company's been in a lot of things that include vampire graphic novels. But we don't want to tie it just to that book. It's not doom and gloom.
Yes, it is. All right, no, Greg's right. There's been a lot of other things, but initially that's where we got the name from. You know, was because we used to rehearse in my house, and there's a bookshelf there with the book on, and Greg we were just singing. I think it was like a Sunday afternoon, and he just said, "That's a great name." After we finished the song, he just said, "That's a great name for a band, Killing for Company," and all 5 of us just went, "That is really, really good. We've got to stick with that."
Now, a lot of people are from the free side of Britain. You're known as a radio presenter and, of course, a musician. Now, but for the £5 entry side of Britain, you are known as a huge TV personality with your own TV shows.
I haven't done any TV, actually, since about 2001, I think, 2002, when I done cable TV. Then I went on to do another show called Cable Connects. And then I was broadcasting as well for the BBC. Then I went to work for Kerrang Radio up in Birmingham. Done 3 years with those guys up there. Went on to work with XFM South Wales, and now I'm back at the BBC again. I'm doing a show for them on Saturday nights, which is called Saturday Night Cable, which is on at 6:30 till 8 o'clock, playing the usual kind of rock and roll, you know, bit of Muse, Radiohead, Deep Purple, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've come full circle, started with the BBC, but the TV thing is just...
You're just doing aerials now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just doing aerials now.
Skyboxes and things. Yeah, it's going well.
The TV thing was fun at the time. Now I look back at it and I watch them. I had to watch some stuff the other day. The first time I watched it, actually, since I'd probably done it in 2001/2, and it was quite interesting, actually, watching the old Tom Jones interviews. And
didn't get your mum on it at some stages?
Yeah, we had Mabel Cable's Words of Wisdom. My mother's got the best comedy name in the world. Obviously, when I was a kid, I absolutely hated it. But many moons ago, before we come up with the name Stereophonics, Kelly and myself lived in the same street there. Everyone knows the story. But we went into a bank on Leonard Skinner or Leonard Skinner. Now, if anybody knows anything about that band, they were named after the game-stroke PE teacher in school, who was called Leonard Skinner. Kelly came up with this amazing idea of, he thought that we should call the band Mabel Cable, and I was kind of like, no, because A, it's my mother, and B, she's never going to be happy about that. So, fortunately, about 10 days later, I come up with the name Stereophonics, so I'm really pleased that we had something different.
Greg, now you're like is this all new to you? Like sort of like gig. I mean, obviously you must have been in a band before, but I mean, this sort of hype.
I'm probably the one with the least gigging experience out of everybody. So yeah, it's all a bit. This is quite glamorous to me. Oh, when I was a lad, we used to dream of talking in a lift. And that dream has now come true.
Isn't this your bedroom? Very out! Greg got me!
My padded room, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, guys. Absolutely pleasure. Merry Christmas. Thank you, guys. If you want to catch Killing for Company, go to myspace.com/KFC band to find out where they're playing next. Thank you very much, guys.